This is Matrix Lord 212, and this is going to be the last video on a Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance. But I really wanted to make this video and understand that, one, I'm a massive Marvel Comics fan, okay? Two, I am very critical of the Marvel movies because I read the comics, okay? So, and I'm not a hater, okay, so here we go. Talking about the Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance, you know, I got into disagreement with the kids about it because, you know, they thought it was a cool movie, but I'm going to explain to you why I thought that this movie was bad, alright? Like I said before, a lot of different comic book movies was in this movie, and I'll explain to you why. If you saw the Kick-Ass movie, you'll see that they expressed certain parts of the movie in comic book form, showing like a comic style and telling a story. They did this in Spirit of Vengeance, and right away I knew what it was. The fact that Nicolas Cage was trying to rid himself of the curse, and it was a big thing, that came from the comic book movies Superman 2, as well as the Fantastic Four, where the Thing wanted to get rid of he wanted to become human again permanently, and rather than realize that there was a lot of threats of Dr. Doom and bad things, he went ahead with it. And then when it was done, he was sorry that it happened because, you know, his buddy Reed Richards was going to die. So of course he had to become the Thing again permanently. Same thing happened with Ghost Rider. He got free of the curse, and then he had to get the curse back. Now, just like the Hulk TV series as well as the Hulk movie, Bruce Banner tried to hold back the transformation in the series when it was off the air. Then they had TV movies with the Hulk, and he basically held the transformation for like 10 years. Nicolas Cage, you know, Johnny Blaze, he tried to hold the transformation back for years as well. We also have, you know, his friend dies in the movie, just like Wolverine's buddy died, similarly in the Wolverine movie. And also, when it came to Wolverine, you had a secret society that was bent on creating the Weapon X program. Well, in this movie, you had a secret society bent on killing Danny, the child. So, way too many similar things. I mean, they tried to do the Matrix with this movie. Like I said, the bad guy was like a reject out of Matrix Reloaded. It just, you know, nothing. The script has holes in it like you wouldn't believe. And I'm going to explain to you why. Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance does not absorb souls. He's not evil. He's supposed to be a good guy. And Zarathos, that is the Spirit of Vengeance, that's part of Nick Cage. He is not an angel in the comics. He's a demon. And in the comics, you know this because when they had the storyline called The Midnight Suns, when Zarathos was separated and given his own way of life without Johnny Cage, he was a demon again, and he was bent on killing and destroying everything. So Johnny Blaze somehow was able to be Ghost Rider without the Spirit of Vengeance, and just be himself as the Flaming Skull. So Zarathos was no angel at all. And they tried to do so many different things with, you know that they didn't have a budget, so they hardly even had the Ghost Rider talk. He's moving his head back and forth like he's chasing Voorhees. And, you know, the fact that he's getting all crazy and shaking around, it reminds me of Michael Keaton, when Michael Keaton smashes the glass with the fire starter stick, whatever, and like the fire, you know, the grate, whatever, and he's like, "You want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts." That was in, you know, Batman, Tim Burton's Batman. So they've taken a lot of different things from these movies, and like I said, Ghost Rider had the pen and stare, and Ghost Rider was basically unstoppable, and a movie really isn't appealing